You've probably heard stories about a golden age, right? This perfect time way back in the past. In the Hindu tradition, they call it the Krita Yuga. Everything was supposedly pure. People were virtuous. It was paradise. It's this powerful idea that we've lost something amazing. Okay, let's get into this.
But what if we've got it all wrong? What if that perfect era isn't some historical period that's gone forever? What if it's actually a state of mind, something you can access at any moment? Now that's the big, powerful question we're going to explore.
And the answer comes from a really surprising place. This single page of daily meditation from the great Swami Chidbhavananda. Now don't worry if you can't read the original Tamil, because the wisdom here is totally universal. This page is going to be our guide for this whole deep dive.
So to really get why this idea is such a game changer, we first need to be on the same page about the traditional concept. I mean, what is the Krita Yuga anyway?
Okay, so in classic Hindu cosmology, time isn't a straight line. It moves in these huge cycles called yugas. And the Krita Yuga is the very first one, the best one. You can think of it like the springtime of the universe, a time of total truth, harmony, and connection. It's basically the perfect ideal that all the other ages are compared to. A lost paradise, you know?
All right, but here's where our source material just completely flips the script. It says, hey, maybe we've been looking for this golden age in all the wrong places. Not out there in history, but in here, inside ourselves.
This one sentence, wow, it changes everything. It's a total paradigm shift. The golden age isn't a when, it's a how. It's all about the quality of your own mind. If you have a good mind, a pure mind, you don't have to wait thousands of years for some utopia. You can experience it right here, right now.
And the best part? This isn't just some nice-sounding philosophy. The text gives us a super clear, practical roadmap. It actually breaks the whole thing down into 2 foundational steps.
It really just boils down to this. Step 1. You have to eradicate selfishness. That's the root of the problem, right? That desire to always put yourself first. Then, step 2, you have to actively ignore all the toxic stuff that grows from that selfishness. You know, the jealousy, the grudges, the backbiting. It's basically a full-on inner purification.
So let's say you actually do this. You commit to this inner work. You start weeding out the selfishness and tuning out all that negative noise. What happens then? What starts to grow in that space you've cleared?
Well, the way the text puts it is just beautiful. It's not about becoming empty or creating a void. It's about making room for something truly incredible to flourish in its place.
And this is the destination. When selfishness is gone, what rushes in to fill that space is this deep, unconditional inner love. That feeling of pure, selfless goodwill for everyone and everything, that is what it feels like to be in the Krita Yuga. It's an internal state of grace, and it's available to anyone who's willing to do the work.
What's so amazing is that this teaching, it feels so modern, so psychological, right? But it's actually deeply rooted in timeless spiritual wisdom. And the text itself makes that connection for us.
To really ground this idea, the text ends with a verse at the bottom of the page. It's from a beloved Tamil saint named Tayyuma Navar, who lived centuries ago. And trust me, this isn't just a little decoration. It's the anchor for the entire teaching.
This verse is just this poetic cry from the heart. He's asking, when is that blissful knowledge gonna finally dawn and just crush my ego? It is the exact same quest. It's all about overcoming the self, to experience a higher reality. It just goes to show, the path to the golden age has always been an inside job.
Okay, so let's wrap all this up. Let's really crystallize the core message from this incredible page. What's the key thing you need to remember from all this?
First things first, the Krita Yuga, the golden age. It's a state of mind, not a history lesson. And because of that, it's accessible to every single one of us, right here, right now. The path there starts with one major task, getting rid of selfishness. You stay on that path by making a conscious choice to ignore negativity. And the reward, the big payoff, is that this incredible inner love starts to bloom. That is the golden age.
So this leaves us with one final, very practical question. Forget the giant cosmic cycles for a minute and just bring it right here, into your life today. Based on this wisdom, what's just one negative thought, one tiny grudge, one little bit of jealousy that you can consciously choose to let go of, to take that very first step into your own personal golden age?